Just hit record
and see what happens.
and see what happens.
I know it's part 2.
Maybe.
I didn't know if we were doing a part 2, but if this gets uploaded, it's part 2.
This may be part 2.
This is maybe part 2. That question mark. Oh, I know what I'm talking about. Batman vs Superman trailer. I know we didn't talk about that.
No, we did not.
We
sir.
definitely did not.
We
I
did
got
not.
something. Yes.
We did not. No,
All
we
right.
did
So
not.
recently, I have all this superhero craze on Facebook and most of the internet and stuff like that. Mostly it's been about Marvel, but DC has gotten some stuff in there and stuff, particularly
including Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice
trailer. Now it's the first trailer. It's our official first look at it.
At the new Batmobile.
The new Batmobile.
At the armored Batsuit. At Ben Affleck in said suit.
And outside said suit.
At the new Superman suit, which they didn't really
It's just a
lot.
It's just a little brighter colors.
They didn't really update that too much.
That's pretty much all it was. Just brighter colors. Like the blue pops out a little more, the red pops out a little more. Yeah, that's pretty much all they did. They didn't really touch it too much, which I'm happy for because I like the way the suit looks.
I like the way the suit looks now. Yeah,
exactly. Like I don't really have an issue with it. But I think one of your doors is watch out, people.
People,
All right, go.
keep on rising.
Go. Cars, you're good. You're clear.
Party people,
No people, no cars.
wanna
Watch out,
be
people.
leaving the world.
All right, you're good. You're good enough.
Keeps on going
All right, so Batman vs
to
Superman.
the high ground.
Dawn of Justice trailer. Alright, cool. So, the trailer recently was leaked on, I think it was a Friday. It was officially to be released to the public on the internet on a Monday, but it got leaked. Really bad quality. I
heard differently. I heard that it was going to be released on a Thursday, and apparently it was released on a Thursday, just to really crappy quality.
Well, the rumors were that it's going to be released on a Thursday. Then Warner Brothers came out with a statement saying they were going to release it on a Monday.
Didn't they say they were going to release it in IMAX though?
Yes, that was the thing though. So what happened was that someone got a hold of it, pirated it, and put it online. So what WB did, which I commend them for this, they created the trailer, they released it out because at this point almost everyone's seen the really crappy quality version. They brought it on HD, and then what they did for the IMAX viewers, they added a scene to the last part of the trailer where we got to see Ben Affleck's Batman run towards Superman, Superman fly towards Batman, and then look like they're about to throw a punch, and then that's how they ended that trailer. I really want to see that. So, what I'm hoping for is that when we go see Avengers Age of Ultron, we actually get to see the trailer. Might not happen, but I mean,
It'll probably happen.
There's a possibility.
Like I said at the Flashback Friday, the Avengers trailer, they're probably going to tag the new trailer for Batman v Superman onto Avengers.
Yes, so it would make sense, even though it doesn't make sense. Even though it's rival companies, it doesn't make sense. But it would make sense because it's Avengers, and Avengers is a really big movie. I'm hoping to see that. So in the trailer, it's really short. That's my one little gripe with it, but it is a teaser trailer. So.
Well, of course it's short. It's coming out next year.
Yeah, so it's a teaser trailer, so I'm not really expecting a lot from it and stuff like that. But it was good nonetheless. A lot of imagery of Superman being above people, which makes him almost look like a god, which he does have godlike power, so it kind of makes sense. But a couple of scenes that are still in question, like that one where all the soldiers kneel down when Superman comes down that shaft, and they all have the little logo on their arms. I'm still trying to figure out what that's about.
See, what I really want to see, I want to see Luthor. I want to see.
Unfortunately, we saw a lot of good stuff in this trailer.
Luthor.
We did not see Lex Luthor in this trailer. We did not see anything of Luthor, so we're still waiting on that one.
Yes. Did you see the retro trailer
Actually,
somebody made the new trailer in the old school with Adam West.
Oh yeah, I
Chris
heard about
Reeve.
that. I haven't watched it, but I did hear about that.
That is a very well done thing. You wouldn't think it would work. It works very well.
Yeah, I haven't really seen it. I have heard of it, and I think I shared it on my Facebook wall, but I didn't actually physically watch it yet.
You should definitely give that a watch, man.
I'll definitely watch that because I did appreciate that and stuff. I just didn't get a chance to see it. So, moving on though, back to the trailer. So a lot of imagery of Superman being above others. There's a monk that's like kind of like putting his hand up towards Superman. Superman's kind of like just looking down on him and stuff. Overall, you hear people constantly talking about how Superman, you know, like, is he really here to help, or is he here to, like, you know, enslave us and stuff? And then you see the statue of Superman, people saying go home, and you see that say false God. Cut to Ben Affleck, who's playing Batman this time around and stuff. He's staring really hard at something, and then it cuts to the bat suit. I'm gonna take a minute to talk about this bat suit.
You should.
The bat suit was awesome.
You should.
It was so far.
No, it wasn't just the bat suit. It was the fact that what the bat suit was, because you know as well as I do that throughout the years they've had different iterations of the bat suit. Just like at Avengers Age of Ultron, which comes out May 1st, they have different iterations of Iron Man suits.
Yes.
Whether it be whatever mark it is, or the Hulkbuster armor.
Mark 4, Mark 42.
Yeah. Or the Hulkbuster.
And stuff. So, with that being said, the bat suit finally did something that no other movie has really done, and that's actually given a gray look to a lot of the suit, which I liked and I thoroughly enjoyed. It also, like, Ben Affleck looks really muscular bound in that suit. He looks good. He looks really buff.
Well, you gotta be buff to play Batman. I mean,
This is true. You have to be physically strong to be Batman and stuff. So, the suit
not like
looked
you're being
great.
the thing here.
Yeah, the suit looked great. I loved it.
Oh, by the way, speaking of the thing, we could also talk about Fantastic
We
Four.
will talk about Fantastic Four. And we'll talk about Star Wars. And we'll talk about Jurassic World.
Star Wars.
Yes, we're going to talk. This is a trailer right now.
This is a trailer part right here.
This is the trailer part. A lot of trailers came out the last time you saw us on video.
Social media.
So, a whole bunch of trailers too. There was another Star Wars trailer. The Batman vs Superman trailer finally dropped. There was another Jurassic World trailer. Another Ant-Man trailer. There was another Terminator trailer.
A lot of trailers
just were dropping left and right and stuff. But we're gonna focus on Batman vs Superman for right now. The armored suit at the end of the trailer, it legitly looked like it was pulled out of the comics. I swear on everything I love, that suit looks exactly like how Frank Miller drew it in the Dark Knight Returns comic book storyline. It was perfect. It looked great.
See, I like the Batmobile. I like how it's like a hybrid of everything. You have the Tumbler,
Yep,
which brought the tank aspect to the Batmobile. You have the Batwing, the actual like plane, the flying thing, because it looks a little bit like that too.
It also looks like Batman Arkham Knights, which is the upcoming video game.
And then you have Arkham Knight's Batmobile,
Which that Batmobile looks sick as shit. I can't wait to play that game and stuff. And it has like a little bit,
and it has a little bit of arch back to the first Batman movie, Tim Burton.
Yep. So it has a little bit of a throwback to it also. So it's pretty much like a combination of all Batmobiles that we've seen over the years and stuff, just mixed into one, blended into one single vehicle, which looks amazing and stuff. I love the trailer. it for what it is. It's a teaser. It's not theatrical. It's not like 2 minutes. It's something seconds. It's only like 1:05, I think it is.
I don't know.
And stuff.
You've watched it more than I have.
Yeah, I think it's like 1:05 or like I think like 1:23, something like that. I know it didn't go past 2 minutes and stuff. But for what it was very enjoyable trailer. It was very nice to finally see how Ben Affleck looks as Batman. I think that's the one thing that the trailer
It's the one thing we've all been
really
waiting for.
answered for everyone that was wondering. We have seen photos of both Ben Affleck in the Batsuit. So, like, we had a, like, you know, we were able to see it through a picture, but a picture can only show so much.
We needed to see it in moving picture.
Like I need to see it, like, kind of like in action. Or, like, you
in
know,
motion picture.
in, like, in motion, yeah. Pretty much what he's saying. So, when I saw it, I loved it. And stuff. As much as I hated the fact that Ben Affleck was casted, I'm really quickly moving on to supporting him as probably one of the best Batmans.
And for him, that's really a big turnaround.
And that's me saying a lot right
That's
there.
a big turnaround, folks. From the second we heard that Affleck was cast as Batman, the man wouldn't see the film. At
Oh, no,
all.
I would see the film. I just didn't like it. I said I would go see it just to see how much he would fail, but I didn't like it. And stuff. But now I think he's actually going to do good because it really looks good. And stuff. So that's the Batman vs Superman trailer. This is part 2. We're here at AMP now. We're going to cut real quick because I actually have to go inside. I have to go buy things. We will talk about the other trailers. We will talk about Ant-Man. We will talk about Jurassic World. Most importantly, though, it's going to be more centered on Star Wars.
A long time ago.
A galaxy far, far away. So, we will be talking about the Star Wars trailer. We'll be talking about what we liked, what we didn't like. I mean, it really
What we loved.
Really isn't much I didn't like about that trailer. I mean, there's a lot I loved about that trailer and stuff. We'll talk about the next Sith Lord. We'll talk about all the lightsabers. Talk about all the space battles. We'll talk about all that noise.
And we'll talk about Chewie.
Yes, we will talk about Chewie. Because we love Chewie. Chewie's awesome.
Oh.
Decent. I'll give it decent.
Yeah.
I'll give it decent. I've heard worse. But no.
I need to get Jose on the show.
Yeah, we need to get actual Chewie.
I
we
need to get Jose
have
on
a friend named Chewie. He does the noise. He does the Chewbacca sound so well that I swear it was actually Chewbacca.
He does it as good as Peter Mayhew, who
does.
is the voice of Chewie.
Yes,
In
and
case-
he does it super well, and it's almost like I'm living Star Wars every time he does it.
In case those who have been living under a rock for the past, I don't know, when did Star Wars come out? When did Star Wars come out?
The first one, episode 4.
Episode 4. When did the first Star Wars come out?
That came out in the 70s.
76, right?
I think, yeah, 76.
Okay.
And then
Where
the
have
next
you
one-
people been for the past 40 years almost? It'll be 40 years next year. I mean, come on.
That's true.
Come on. What?
All right, this is part 2. Part 3 is going to be coming at you in probably less than 3 minutes. He's doing a lot of 2s
But you won't know that.
and stuff. All right, so this is part 2. We're done here. Adios. We'll see you in part 3.